to start streaming now. With this in play, let's see if we can get this all situated. Alrighty, looks like the YouTube stream is live. Let's get this link shared. See what this leads to here. Good. Night out, hello. Ollie, what's up? Welcome, guys. Welcome back. How's the audio on the stream for all of you? How is the audio for everybody? Good? Night out. Leo, what's up, Night out? How's it going? What is up? Me now get the Hunter, what's up? Low audio again? Okay, let me increase the input. Alright, low audio you guys said, so let me turn up the Scarlet to maximum and then increase the input, and this should be relatively good. How's it sound now? Should be good, right? Good morning, Rhythmic, what's up? Hunter, what's up? Seems like it's coming from one side. Is that still the case right now? Better? Let me see actually. Does it still feel like it's nice to see you here again? Rami, what's up? Better? Okay, yeah. Does it seem like it's coming out of one side or no? Interesting. I don't know why it does that. What's up, Big G? What's up, Mahadi? What is up, boss man? How we doing? How are we doing today? All right, so currently, let's get everything up for you guys, shall we? Let's get everything up. Better, but coming out of one side. I have to search this up. I don't know why. It's recording in mono and your computer settings are set to a single channel. How do I get it out of mono? Sorry, guys. Direct presets, etc. I don't know what incarnation this means. Guys, I don't know what any of this means. Oh, gosh. I'm fumbling. Direct. Analog, direct mix. Manual. Nope. Sorry, guys. Better, but coming out of one side. Not sure what's happening. It's okay? Okay, let me see what's happening. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening, guys. My apologies. Let me see what it sounds like now. One sec. Seems like it's okay on my end. I'm just not sure what's going on. Weird. Alrighty, well, let me try. I just texted a buddy of mine, so I'll see if they can come in clutch here, help me out. All good? Yeah, sorry about that. Right click the sound icon on the taskbar, select sounds from Windows. Maybe because I need to turn both my... Okay, wait, let me know if this sounds better. I have my input and my output both set to the Scarlet. Maybe that changes it outside of mono. Does this make it any better or no? Audio only but one side. Very low and only one side. Sorry, guys. Settings. Hold up. All right. T's coming in clutch. One sec. All right. I mean, that's New York Open. Sorry, guys. I'm getting it fixed right now. Okay, apply maybe. That helps. Super sorry, guys. Well, there's New York Open. Let me see if I can get this sorted. My bad. Yo, Sal, what's up, bro? Audio only on right side. We can hear you, though. Yeah, and you guys can hear me. I'm just trying to get it fixed. Give me a sec. My apologies, everybody. I want to get the audio. I'm just trying out the new mics. I'm trying to get it fully fixed up. Monitoring device, advanced, low latency. All right. Well, luckily not too exciting of a New York Open. So while I get this fixed, guys, we can hear you. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But I just want to see if I can actually get some quality going. Global audio, general, stereo. Okay, I don't know what is happening. Oh, advanced audio properties. Mono. Okay, maybe this helps. Hello? Guys, does this make it better or no? Hello, hello? Give me a thumbs up if this fixed it. Yes? Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, it's fire, bro. How's the audio now? Let's find a trade. Yes, sir. That's the goal, isn't it? Yes, sweet. Shout out to the boy T Trades, guys. Big shout out to T Trades. Voice is good. Awesome. Dude literally just texted me. I just texted him. He responded in 5 seconds. God, I love that guy, bro. He's my fucking goat. He is my goat. All right, let me just get a little Instagram post up now. Get the stream on Instagram. Good now? Awesome. Sweet. Let's find a trade, guys. Yeah, New York Open, not anything super exciting. And let me get the link up here. It's not too loud though, right? We're good audio. I think it's up now. What's your bias for the day? Well, guys, let's look at the hourly, right? Let's look at the 1 hour and see if I can give you guys a little rundown. What have we done with NASDAQ today so far, right? We had a run up of all-time highs, clearly, as a lot of you. Hey, Yoga, what's up? So we had a run up of all-time highs, and we actually created a new all-time high here, about 24,763.50. What are we currently, and what have we retraced to in this current moment of time? Well, we've retraced into a major hourly fair value gap that formed, right? So here we have an hourly fair value that we're currently rejecting off of. So for myself right now, we have 26 minutes until this hourly closure. So what I'm looking to see is I'm looking to see whether or not we get an hourly reversal signature that prints. So if this candle fully rejects off this fair value and we get a reversal candle on the hourly that prints, I'm anticipating a run up back into these all-time highs. If we do not, and we get a pull into this fair value gap, I'm anticipating some other major draws on liquidity to be met, such as this Thursday 2 o'clock low here. This would be a DOL for myself for the day. But currently, that's the only kind of bias I have. We had some pretty hectic FOMC news from yesterday, as I'm sure a lot of you are very aware. So it's important for me not to force any of these setups for today, and instead to be looking more so for how we can approach setting ourselves up. Because on the hourly, we've actually just formed an hourly fractal. So I do want to remain more bearish bias on the day. That's my current bias, is relatively bearish on the day until we get some type of, it's going to depend on what happens with this current New York Open, but ideally for myself, I am looking more on the bearish side for today. Sweep of all-time highs led to a major hourly bearish closure that engulfed our even retracement period. So for myself, this is definitely looking like it's going to be a relatively bearish day. That is my current bias for the day, guys. So now if we just open these up, let me just get my ICT kill zones out. Let's mark out our London. So here we have our London lows. So this area, this draw on liquidity that I marked out is indeed my London lows. So we're going to mark these out as London lows. And then what am I looking for as well? Well, we have London highs that we swept out of. We also had those all-time highs that got swept. So for myself right now, we have this hourly fair value gap, which I'll mark out as our FEG 1 hour as well. 1 hour FEG, 1 hour FEG, and then we are just going to let New York play out. Because right now there is currently no setup that is forming in my mind, right? I've already taken a short entry this morning. Those of you that are on my Twitter may have seen that I did take this short entry already. But now what I'm looking to holy cow, what I'm looking to see is some type of short-term retracement into the equilibrium of the previous 30-minute candle before we get some type of an expansion lower. So for myself, I would like to see us retrace into this hourly fair value, especially because if we look at the 4-hour and the 1-hour, the 4-hour hasn't closed yet. We've got about 23 minutes, not a super bearish closure, but the 1-hour is giving me conflicting results with an hourly fractal that formed. So that is currently the bias for today, but we'll probably get a retrace into this breaker here. Ideally, get a retrace into breaker and then reject off the breaker, see a retrace back into this hourly fair value. That's kind of the game plan. You done that trade? Yes, I did do this trade. So yes, this was a trade that I did take this morning, for those of you wondering. So it looks like we're going to get a retrace. These breakers have been holding really well. So ideally what I would like to see is get a retrace into this 3-minute breaker, reject off that breaker, see a retrace into this fair value. And if we see let me give you guys some sauce. If we get a rejection off the breaker, I'll take an entry off of it, stop just above the breaker, target this fair value gap. This is like the ideal for myself. Yes, Hunter. I would be looking to take a short off of the rejection of this breaker because of the hourly right now is giving me just a retrace. That would just be an hourly retrace. So that's what I'm looking for. Oh, not the 30-minute here as well. Looks like we're just getting a retrace into the fair value that formed. We're actually currently retracing into a 30-minute fair value right now as well. So my bias does remain bearish for this AM session. My bias does remain bearish for this AM. I'm glad we got the audio fixed up. I'm very happy about that. So just want to make sure though, the quality and the volume, how is it guys? Just give me a 1 in chat if it's good. Give me a 2 if it's bad. That helped me out. Yoga con Elena, how's it going? Yared, what's up? Ahmed, I think it's up now. Sweet. Ahmed, Mark, Tommy, D. Howie. Curious George, focus on the charts. Audio less important. Amen. Sal, what's up? Rami, Mahadi, Ali, Rhythmic. Welcome, everybody. Lovely to have you guys as always. Seriously. Means a lot to see all the usuals coming up. I promise someday, guys, we'll do some massive giveaway as like a big thank you for all the OGs in chat. All the OGs. Volume at 50 on my computer. All good. Audio perfect. Sweet. I'm really amped about this new mic setup. So I'm very excited to try it out alongside all of you. Yeah, so today we had Panos, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Mika, hello. Mika ICT, what is up? Yeah, so I just want to see a retrace into this breaker. There's a chance that we just retrace and we create the wick of the new 30-minute, and we're not even going to retrace at the breaker. And if we don't do that, that's not going to be an entry for myself. Hit that like button, folks. Facts, what Mark is saying. What do we think if I do like a chat 50K account giveaway for today? I feel like I haven't done enough giveaways. I should do a 50K account giveaway. No? What do we think? 50K account giveaway? Good morning, brother. Let's have a great day. Let's have a great day. Alrighty, forming SMT with YM and ES right now. Looks like my bearish bias is going to be, we might not get a retrace into this breaker. So if we don't, I actually am interested in taking this ES short here. Actually, NASDAQ here leading the move. ES might be the better asset to trade in this example. Once we get a closure below this SIST here. Actually very interested in these NASDAQ shorts into this hourly fair value. Sweet. Yeah, heck yeah. Awesome. Tommy's here. Don't give away accounts. The green trade is much more valuable. Facts. Alrighty, I do like this fractal that's forming. SMT reject. We formed the wick of the 30-minute candle that retraced into a 30-minute fair value too. So this is actually looking very bearish here. I'm a big fan of this setup. I'm going to take light size on this. All right, fill it there. Taking light size on these right now. Going to put my stop at the high here. Just going to put my stop at the candle body high actually. Target into this hourly fair value. We'll do a 2R here. And then we will move this up to here and target a 2R fully. Yeah, this is a small entry for me. I am actually going to be targeting London lows. See how we react off of this hourly fair value. I am targeting London lows and I am in on these shorts. Bearish bias does remain the same as I mentioned to all of you from today. My exact entry was, sorry, this is a little off, guys. My exact entry was 70.75. So now we're pulling to this hourly fair value right now. Nice SMT, the nice SMT that retraced into this 30-minute. We're also getting a closure below this breaker too. For me, this is an ideal setup. Well, who could refuse a giveaway? Facts, right? Who could refuse a giveaway? Alrighty. Wow. Okay. Well, that's quite the pop I was looking for. Nice. Big fan of that. Huge fan of that, actually. Wow. Okay. Good entry on me, I guess. Holy cow. Could have grabbed a retrace to that breaker, but hey. Alrighty. I have to turn my PC all the way up to hear you. Matthew Mutually. Weird. Everybody's saying it's good. Turn up the YouTube live one. Turn up the YouTube volume, not your PC volume. Because how does it sound now? I'm listening to it on my end. It seems to be good. Really, what I would like to see is get a fan of this setup. Yeah, it seems to be good on my end here. Wow. Okay. Well, we are up 37 points on this short already. Wow. Okay. Thanks, NASDAQ. That's all the way up too. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, because I see on the focus right, it seems to be good. I'm in between the -18 and -12. I turned it up a little bit more for you with the decibel rating of 2. So you can let me know if that helps a little bit. Alrighty. Nice. Nice on this short here. We'll see how we react to this hourly fair value. Yeah, ES has taken London lows. We'll probably forming an SMT now. I'm still targeting London lows on NASDAQ though. I mean, the hourly was screaming bearish. I mean, look at this. Hourly screaming bearish. I would like to see a pull to this London low draw on liquidity. I will probably take a partial out at 2R here, which I'll just mark out for the sake of the stream. It's very close to London lows. Actually, I'm not going to take a partial out at 2R. It's way too close to London lows. But yeah, see how we react to this hourly fair value gap here. As you guys see, we're currently pulling into this hourly fair value. If you get a closure below, that creates an inversion, and this could be a really valuable short. So nice. We like this, guys. We are a big fan of this. Nice little 3-minute breaker that formed here as well. Even if we retrace above, I have my managed risk. So we've got my bearish breaker, SMTs at these highs. Ideally, would like to see a closure below this hourly fair value gap on the 3-minute. If we do not, I could expect that we see ourselves in drawdown or at least retracing to this breaker. Could I take a partial at 26 points? Because that'll be, I could, but I'm just going to stick with it. I'm trusting the model on this one. We'll see how ES is reacting as well. So let's actually do a split screen here with ES. All right, yeah, we're going to pull back up here. ES is showing some crazy relative weakness off this short here. Swept out these London lows, expecting probably just a retrace and then a continuation lower here. That is the game plan. Gold shorts as well played out. Holy cow. I was watching gold this morning too. That's unfortunate. Well, gold had a great short this morning. Same as my model. Look at this, guys. If you had taken my model, stop above the breaker, about 2 points, targeted 2R. Holy cow, guys. Yeah. Yeah, we like that. Alrighty. Yeah, ES still showing some relative weakness here. Not going to take partials here. I'm just going to hold this until London lows. Telling you guys all on stream right now, everybody that's here, free short position given out. We are up 39 points, just about to be 40 points. I'm up 800. I took this with 1 mini. Sorry, 2 minis on this, not 1 mini. My apologies. I'm up 800 per con right now. Not too shabby. See what happens. ES is really showing some relative weakness. Higher time frame clearly wants to just send itself lower. So there we go. Chat, right as we get on stream? Did somebody say which are the times the volume is too low, Leo? Everybody's saying that. Hello, Pookie. What's up, JL? All right. I've got it up loud now. I have the audio up loud. Like very, very loud. It's on the -10. Weird. Wow. Okay. We are just ripping to these London lows. This is going to be a 83 point short, guys. London lows are intact. We're about to see London lows. Volume is fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh my gosh, guys. Short right as we get on stream. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Oh my gosh. Somebody arrest me. Arrest me, officer. Holy cow, we are just cooking on this. Can't believe he shorted. Guys, hourly, literally the hourly, look at the 1 hour looked so bearish, guys. The 1 hour looked so, there's no reason why I shouldn't have shorted. I took a short this morning. I'm about to short the continuation on this move. Holy cow. Brother, please. Brother, please. Oh my gosh. London lows inbound, guys. On stream, we're about to just cook. On stream, we're about to cook. Holy cow. Guys, London lows about to be swept out. Give me my money. Give me my money. Internal change in state of delivery with a pull. We created an internal protected high because we swept into a fair value gap. Your friend Bray longed. Can't believe you longed. No, sorry. Wait, no, sorry. What do you mean? Maybe even Asia lows, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, we're about to sweep out London lows here. I'm about to make 83 points, guys. I'm about to up. Holy shit, I'm about to have, I think it's about to be an 8K day for me. 8K. Wait, we got to do the calculation here. Oh my God, I think DOL is Asia low. Probably, I mean, the hourly looks rippingly bearish. All right, well, we're in this. Not going to let emotions get me right now. Loving the commentary, lol. Appreciate it, Nelly. And these gold shorts too. Holy, oh my gosh, guys, I am just. You know what, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm taking one partial. I'm taking one partial on this mini. All right, I'm taking one partial here. I know I could have held both until London lows, but guys, I'm already up on the day. Why not just secure some profits, right? London low draw is going to be met. I have my final mini for London lows. So be it. All right, I secured that one at a 56. All right, 56 points on my first mini here, letting this other one run up to this 83. All right, partial taken. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Leonvest, good trade. Thank you. Continuation plays are best. Question: when you say light size, medium size, and heavy size, what is your contract size? Light size is 1. Medium is typically 2 to 3. Heavy is like 5 to 7. But I only trade heavy on my personal, not on prop. This trade has been taken on prop. I took 2 minis on prop. Oh my days, man. Oh my days, we are cooking on this chat. Right as we get on stream 2, we are just chefing up this. Oh, W. Did you execute the entire day if there's something clean? Do you execute the entire day if there's something clean? I mean, no. If I take 1 or 2 good trades, I'm done for the day. I don't care if there's a better setup in the day. There's no reason. I'm making a little Twitter post saying we're cooking on YouTube with a winky face, and I'm putting the screenshot of my chart. Yeah, if I already am up on the day, like I took this short this morning. It was a small short. It was 33 points. I took this with medium size on this breaker, my model short here. This is also done with medium size 2 contracts. How much do you make in a day, 1 trade or 2? It depends. I mean, if I'm trading personal, anywhere from 2,000 to 6,000. If I'm trading prop, gosh, it could be anywhere from 5,000 to 20,000. It's rare that we see 20,000, but glad we took this partial. I'm not even moving this to break even, by the way. With this breaker, I will move my stop just above this breaker, though. I'm going to move it 2 points above the top of this breaker. So if we do get a retrace, I'm only going to lose 17 points. Partial is always the right action. I mean, yeah, that partial was taken out at 2R, so cannot complain. Guys, we are cooking. Sun is rising now. Finally getting some light in my room. Holy cow. Asking in terms of time in general, like only executing within London or AM or just all day. I only execute within London and New York AM session most of the time. If there's a really good setup that I see forming during like New York PM session, maybe I'll take it. But 90% of the time, I'm like on a run or on a bike ride in the afternoon. So the last thing I want to do is hop on the charts, right? Now I'm going to post on Instagram. Guys, I'm such an influencer. I'm posting on Instagram saying we are cooking on this live. Holy. All right. If I get taken out at this second contract, that's A-okay in my opinion. That's why we take partials. I'll break even. Nice. About to get stopped out here on this final one for a 17-point loss and taken out. All right. Taken out of here. So I'm actually going to commentate on this. I'm going to say runner for minus 17 point loss. I'm just making notes, so when I recap this on YouTube, you guys can kind of see my process. I'm going to say partial taken here. Partial taken for a plus 2.06R. All right, just so you guys can better see so I don't have to repeat myself. Looks like we got taken out here for a 17-point loss on my runner, which actually totals me to this trade being a 37-point winner. What the hell is this candle, right? I'm wondering the same thing. We have no impact. Look, nothing. Weird. Probability, guys. We didn't even sweep out a major draw. Look, London lows left untouched. Whatever, you know? Can't win them. Can't win them all. These gold shorts, though, are just chefing, man. Holy cow. Man, the trade got stopped and it was going so well. Did you take out partials or no? I took out my partial. Secured it. Secured that, baby. I secured that, baby. Yeah, a little 17-point loss on the runner. I'm not even bugged by it, though. We're already up. We are up on the day, man. We are up big on the day, man. This is a big trading day for me. Took off the 2R. There you go, Hunter. Bang, 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 baby. Bang, 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 baby. Cash money flowing, baby. Cash money flowing. Would have done a face cam for today's stream as well. How much do you partial? I partial typically about 50% of my position. I'm an old time options trader, man. I used to always take partials on options, and so of course I translate that to futures. I know I get shit for it. I get shit for it all the time that I take partials, but you guys got to realize I was an options trader, man. I was an options trader. So for me, this is just, it's classy for me to take partials. Is AM session 8? It's 8 to 11 for me. 8 to 11, not 8:30. I do 8 to 11. Can you walk through the full analysis for from higher time frame, please? Yeah, I mean, on the hourly here, what did we see on the hourly? We swept out. We created all-time highs at the 7 o'clock hourly. The 8 o'clock swept out all-time highs, formed a reversal signature, right? So on the higher time frame, this hourly closure gave us an engulfing bearish hourly, which is extremely bearish. Extremely bearish. We took out literally the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in one singular hourly move. If that doesn't scream bearish to you guys, I don't know what does, right? And so for myself, when I see an hourly closure, I anticipate a potential retrace into the 50% move, aka the discount in a bearish example for the previous hourly candle. We see here, we retraced literally perfectly into the discount, aka the lower 50% of the previous hourly move, which then led to what? That led to a continuation signature lower. And so now, with the trade that I took this morning off of this all-time high sweep, I took this first short this morning. I then took the second short because we also pulled into what? We pulled into a fair value gap here, right? And so pulling into this fair value actually makes this a continuation trade through the candle 3 continuation because we pulled into some POI. Once we pull into some type of point of interest, we created an internal protected high, which was the high formed at 9:36 a.m. And so now I could anticipate a lower move into London lows. Sadly, what happened here, well, we actually ended up getting screwed by probability for my runner, but that's exactly why the higher time frame led to me taking shorts. Look at the hourly time frame. Bro, YM 3-minute looks very good. YM 3-minute is, I will never trade YM, but I totally respect it. I totally respect it. So that's the analysis for the trade, guys. And honestly, we fucking cooked, man. We cooked. I don't care that we got stopped minus 17 on that runner. It's probably going to continue lower because, like, realistically, I mean, if I'd put my stop at the true change in state of delivery high, this would have still been in this trade. The bias is bullish, right? Do you stream every day? I'm going to start streaming every day. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to be cooking every day, but not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. Is the day still valid for short? I am not in shorts. I'm going to ask you that question. More clips. Is the day still valid for shorts? If so, why? For retracement, do you use candle body or wick? I use the full move of the candle. I use the wick. If I'm using premium discount, I use the entire move. The wicks, the bodies, all of it. We'll take that though. Nice little winner on the day. First time here. Thanks for the education. JD, welcome, by the way. Thanks for saying it's your first time. Hello, beautiful trade. Hope you had a great time in the UK. Hey, Simon, what's up? Had a great time in the UK. I'm actually going to be back in the UK on the 23rd of September. So coming up. I'll be back in the UK. And guys, I'm such a geek, by the way. Hear me out. I'm such a geek that I'm literally taking my entire mic and audio mixer setup to London because guess what? I'm going to be streaming like a fucking madman. So you best believe I'm taking my mic setup. I'm trying to bring you guys quality no matter where in the world I am. I don't care if I'm at grandma's or if I'm in, middle of nowhere, tropical island, living with the baboons. I'm bringing the mic setup, man. I am bringing the mic setup. Wow. By the way, mark my words. London lows are about to be swept, by the way. London lows are about to be swept. Let me just make that clear. London lows are about to be swept. What sessions are you going to be streaming daily, bro? I'm going to be streaming a mix. I'm going to be streaming just New York AM session. And when I'm abroad in Europe, I'll be streaming London and New York AM. So we're going to be cooking. We are going to be cooking. But the thing is, it might have to depend. I'll see whether or not, because I will be doing some live trading sessions with some premium services. So I will not be on YouTube all the time, just because I do have to give alerts to the folks, to the other folks. When it sweep, it will go up, right? When it sweeps London lows, I'm anticipating a move higher. Correct. London lows look like they're about to be swept. Hey, we'll take this though, Like, guys, I can't even complain. I'm going to film a YouTube video on this. Guys, also a new YouTube video getting released today. I have a new YT video getting released today. And also, chat, just want to ask you guys some questions once again. Once again. Would you guys be interested in some lifestyle content? Looks like we're getting, wow, that's an aggressive candle. Oh yeah, we're just about to be, 10 o'clock is in 3 minutes. I'm still on my short position. Would I be stopped? Maybe, maybe not. All right. What strategy do you use? I use my model. I use higher time frame sweeps, internal sweeps, point of interest, as well as change in state of deliveries and breaker blocks. Good job, my brother. Thank you, CamD. Dude, you're a big Caps fan. I'm a fan of Caps. He's got some enthusiasm in the texts. Big enthusiasm. Fuck Leo, boot up the OnlyFans content. XD. God damn. Damn. Guys, do you guys want a little teaser for something I was filming in a video? Who wants me to screen share a little video? Little teaser to a video I'm gonna get edited for you guys. It's a lifestyle video. Anybody want a teaser? It's literally just me talking. But anybody want a teaser? Give me like a 1 in chat. Somebody. Give me some life. Fill him with the venom and eliminate him. Otherwise, I'm gonna make him. I don't want to hurt him, but it. Good morning, everybody. Big Frank is in here, guys. Let's get a what's up for Big Frank. All jokes aside, no glaze. Whatever you post, I'd be down to watch. So 1. Damn. Diogo, welcome. Hunter 1, hit the like button, guys. Big Frank is on it, guys. Let's get the stream to 80 likes. I'll be stoked with 80 likes. CS2 Zach. All right. Here, wait. Let me actually see what this is.
And I mean that with full.
I'm going to turn my output into my MacBook speakers.
Certainty, right?
All right. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to drag this up to the screen. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see this. Okay. Display capture. No. Hey, what is display? Nope. No. All right. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Let's get the... I go screen properties, switch this to profits.mp4. Guys, a little bit of some trade context.
If you're trading with the idea of only wanting to make profits rather than truly enjoying the process, I'm sorry to say, but you're just not going to build any form of consistency on the day-to-day basis, right? And I'm guilty of this myself. When I first started trading, I was losing for over a year and a half, consistently losing. I lost a year and a half worth of paychecks because of plain stupidity. This idea that I could make money quick or get rich quick completely desensitized me from the process behind trading, right?
All right, that's all I'm giving you guys. That's the only sauce I'm giving you guys right now. What do you guys think? What do we think? Gold fork? Yeah, the fork is a good touch. Guys, it's the fork XD. Holy echoing. Oh, gosh, my bad, guys. My apologies. My bad. Holy echo. I didn't realize I was doing screen share and that. My bad. Could you guys hear it though or no? Sounds like a great video. Was that you? Yeah, that was me. That was me. That was Leo Invest, guys. It's not like I've face revealed on my Instagram 700,000 times. That's some Sunday gravy. Bro, we'll support video no matter what. Y'all better. We're at 46 likes. Let's get the stream to 60. We have 115 and 46 of you sitting on here. Let me give you a free short position. Guys, I just gave you free short position, and y'all sitting here not liking the video. You're just like T-Trades. I'll take that as a compliment because T-Trades is the boy. He's my best friend, man. He's my best friend. I love him. He's actually such a goat, guys. You don't understand. He's like the nicest person you will ever meet. He is actually the nicest person you'll ever meet. Do you have a Discord group? KMD? Yes, sir. Leo's the man. What's up, Obi? Appreciate that. I've liked Leo video to date. Panos. Hell yeah. Short loss. Actually took a loss on the partial. Look, runner taken out at minus 17 point loss. So we took a partial at 2R. It's just camped where I initially wanted to enter. Yeah, fair enough. Rejecting off of this fair value gap once again, though. Nice seeing IRL. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of IRL content. The fork is a good touch. Yeah. Shout out Kane. That was Kane's fork. I filmed that in London. It was literally just Kane's fork. All right, so guys, little rundown. Gold trade as well. I didn't take this trade, but why I was such a big fan of this short position, right? When we look at gold, who wants me to, I'm going to recap this. Options compound. Yes, sir. That's the biz. So guys, let's look at this, right? When I am looking at this gold position, why was I telling you all on stream this is a really, really good short? I mean, not this morning, but why was I mentioning this, right? When we look at this with gold, we created some highs on gold, not all-time highs, but we created some highs off of these lows at around 36.68, right? Once we formed these highs around these internal highs, what exactly happened with gold? Well, we had a major accumulation phase on the 3-minute time frame. And as I've mentioned on many of my videos, and the new YouTube video I'm releasing today has a very, very, very good lesson in it about 3 things: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, right? Market always moves in 3 waves. Market always manipulates, it always accumulates, manipulates, and distributes to one side. And so in this example, after we had a relatively aggressive bullish trend, what actually ended up happening? Well, we formed an accumulation phase. And so with an accumulation phase like this, what do we typically want to look for? Well, we then want to find some type of manipulation that can lead us to believe, oh, wait, this is a potential manipulation that can lead to a proper distribution. And here with gold on the 3-minute, we had a major accumulation within a tight range, which led to this manipulation that formed at this 824 window, which I'll just mark in this red box. So basically this entire move here becomes the manipulation. And so when we manipulate the bullish side of a bearish move, where can we anticipate price going? Well, a bullish manipulation typically leads to a bearish distribution lower. And so in this example, this move that led to the manipulation was what created this bearish change in state of delivery. And so this change in state of delivery, the closure below, now signals you into a short position because that is the traditional manipulation. But here's the thing that's different about gold in this example. The reason why I wouldn't have taken this short position on gold is because this change in state of delivery and this manipulation, I mean, we also had a manipulation at the lows. So how do you really know that this is the true manipulation that's going to lead to the move? Well, that's when you actually utilize what's called your candle 3 continuation. So rather than using the original sweep, you wait to see some other layer of confluence, like a point of interest, get retested to then confirm you into this short setup. And so with this 3-minute breaker that was formed here, which I'll mark as well. Sorry, it's being weird. My trading view is being whack. So we have the accumulation. We then have the manipulation, right? And so when we look, and I'm just trying to make this visual for you guys. When we go here, we mark out this 3-minute breaker. We mark this out. We go breaker block, right? And then we find, all right, so here we have our breaker, okay? We'll mark this out as our breaker block. Once we got a closure below this breaker, this gave us another layer of confluence to enter into a short position. Because once we have confirmed another POI that has been closed below, this is what confirms us into a proper short position. So with a closure below this breaker, which is basically the definition of my model with the C2 sweep leading into a breaker block closure, you can enter with the closure below, your stop above, because if market decided to retrace back above this breaker and close below, you can anticipate a continuation higher. But in this example, we didn't get a continuation higher, we actually just ended up getting a really, really good short position lower, because the second layer of confluence, being the breaker that closed below, gave us an additional layer of confluence towards this bearish setup. So rather than taking the original C2 sweep in this example, you now end up taking the proper, and I mean very proper, short position. So that is the sauce. Can't give you guys too much of the sauce, but that's the sauce. Can you please explain the retracement to hour 150%? The 9 o'clock candle did not retrace. The thing that you have to realize about a move, right? When we are dictating the move of a candle, especially a higher time frame candle like the hourly, I'm going to do GC on the hourly here, right? When we expect a retrace, when we are forming wicks, typically you want to be in two ranges, the premium and the discount. This 3-minute C2 on NQ is A+, do you think? I'm not checking. This 3-minute C2, yeah, it's actually not bad. Not bad, actually. Not too shabby. Yeah, this is a good, I like this on NQ actually. Lately I see you're fatter. I'm so confused. Oh, the C3. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you mean the C3. Yeah, I do agree. It's A+. It is A+, correct. Big fan. So yeah, that's a little bit of special sauce. KMD, I do. It's in the link in the description of this video, by the way. It's just camped where I initially wanted to enter. Do you post these trades on your community of GC trades and other ones? Yes, I do, Sheena. I do. C3, correct. So, wow, we got quite the hectic charts for today on top of these gold shorts here on the 3-minute. I'm just going to recap. I'll make a video on these because I feel like that's not a bad... Yeah, it's actually not a bad thing to do here. How much time have you been trading? I've been trading since January 7th of 2019 was the first ever time I deposited money into a trading account. So if that answers your question. January 7th of 2019. That's how long I've been trading for. It's been a decent amount of time. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. Old and crippled. Gonna need me a cane soon. So yeah, that's the special sauce for today. Yo, what's up, T? What is up? Hello, what's up? TT dog. You catch shorts? Yeah, I did. Not on the. I didn't take these GC ones. I took these first Nasdaq shorts this morning, and then on stream, I took partials out, but I took the continuation of these shorts as well. So I grabbed the original short as well as the continuation short. How many years did it take you to see profitability? About 2.5 years. About 2 years actually. How do you learn the TTFM, Leo, and how long have you studied it for? I learned the TTFM through the boy in chat, T Trades, man. I would check him out. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out all his links. Trust me, this guy cooks. I learned it through the boy. Sorry for repeating a question. How we get daily bias? Thank you, S&P. I'll make a video on it, Sheena, because I've explained it on almost every single one of my live streams. So I'll actually make a video on that for you. I will make a YouTube video on that. Just because we got a lot of stuff to go through. What's up, T? How's it going, Pookie? Pookinator. Just ate breakfast, going to shower, work appointments, work, sleep. Damn. Busy man. Leo, kindly explain what's provided for the members group. We've got alerts, daily live trading, trade recap videos, more live trading, ideas, masterclasses, educational content. That's the general rundown. Literally exactly what you explained earlier. NQ 1 hour swing closed bullish, expansion 10 a.m. Right? What did I talk about? guys, that's actually a good reminder. For those of you that go check out the start of my stream, I literally said, I gave you guys my rundown analysis for what we could expect today. I said if we see an hourly bearish closure, I can expect a continuation lower into London lows. If we see an hourly 9 o'clock bullish closure, I can expect a 10 a.m. expansion. What is happening right now? We are ripping with this 10 a.m. expansion. So just going to say that. Just going to leave that there to all of you. Just going to leave that there. I think we cooked a little bit on that one, guys. I think we cooked. Going to join in your live community on Monday? Hell yeah, Sheena. Excited for it. Do you have a video on your YouTube, C1, C2, C3 candle formation? It's very confusing for me. I have a couple of them. Check out my trade recap videos, boss. Check out the trade recap video. Ooh, this is exciting here. This is fun too. Let me actually show you guys this with the Edgeful screener, which I've mentioned this to you guys before, but with the Edgeful screener, let's actually close this, open this up. Edgeful, actually super sick here. Wait, hold up. Properties. Let me get the Edgeful screener up. With the Edgeful screener, right? When we look at the chart, and I'm looking at this screener, yesterday pre-FOMC it gave an 83% bearish bias, which is what I used to help me create some type of confluence for my trades. So using data backed up by my entry model is what allowed me to find a really, really good bearish setup for yesterday's market. Now when we look at Edgeful screener for today, when we look at the analysis that I gave you guys earlier, when I basically told you my bias was relatively bearish if we got a good hourly bearish closure, but if we got a bullish closure, I'm going to be bullish. For me, that basically meant that I was more on the neutral bias side. And so what's really cool to see is we got that bearish move and that bullish move. And look at what the Edgeful screener is saying. On NASDAQ, ES, and YM, we had 100% neutral, where 6 of 6 of the confluences that I have marked on this play screener are showcasing a neutral bias for Edgeful. So it's really sick because kind of my analysis for today, when we break down my trades and kind of how I went about it, and what I mean by that is, what type of bias did I have going into the market today? I remained relatively neutral in terms of my bias. I told you guys if we got the bearish hourly closure, I can expect a bearish continuation lower. If we got the bullish hourly closure, I could expect a bullish continuation, which is two sides of the market, which is aka a neutral bias. And it's cool because this data backed up by Edgeful is giving me that neutral 100%. Which is really neat to see. So it's nice. It's nice when you see that this works out, especially with the orb low, the IB, inside bars, etc., that all of these are forming this neutral bias right now, which literally lines up perfectly with the confluences I was giving you guys for today. So I don't know, it's just really cool when you have data that's backing up those trading models as well. So I'm a big fan of that. And now we're seeing, we got our bearish move, now we're getting our bullish move. We're playing two sides of market, aka a neutral bias on the day. Think gold will be bullish. It hit daily order block. Let's check the hourly on gold here. Have we swept out any major draws? We actually did sweep out this draw here. Ooh, could actually be relatively bullish on gold with sweeping out this draw. I kind of want to see gold more towards the 650s, but this actually doesn't look too shabby. Could anticipate a short-term retrace, bullish retrace on gold. Yes, sir. How many trades mostly you win and lose in a week, like average trades? Most of the time, my win rate stays between 64 and 72%. I'm very selective with my trades. This week, it's actually really, really high. I mean, besides the small loss on today, I think I'm at an 83% win rate this week, which is really nice. Really, really nice. But yeah. Anyways, guys, not much for me to report on the stream. Kind of gave you guys the educational sauce. We gave you guys the short setup. Gave you guys the education on how you can approach those gold shorts that I ended up not taking, but ended up recapping for you guys on stream. Also recap my trade setup from this morning with the 8 o'clock sweep of the 7 o'clock high. Got a good amount of educational content, and we're at 55 likes on the stream. So if you guys haven't already, let's get it to 60 likes before I end the stream. Helps me out a ton. So how is September month for you? September's been amazing for me, Slowed Swim. It's been a really, really big month of trading for me. Honestly, market's been moving wonders for me. So I can't complain. I seriously just can't complain. That's the simple answer. So yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day of trading. Pretty excited. I'm going to see if I'm going to end up streaming tomorrow. When it is 55, is it good? 55 is great. So yeah, thanks for 60 likes on the stream, guys. But that's going to conclude the session for today. honestly, we're doing another just shy of an hour-long stream. We gave the New York AM sauce. Let's get some ones in chat though. Who liked the stream from today? Any comments, questions, concerns about the stream? Did we like the content from today? Let me get a little one in chat if you guys like the stream. Yeah, stream tomorrow. I'll look at it. I'll look into it. Also, your boy just got a fresh ass haircut, so I'm feeling sharp. That's maybe why I'm saucing up these markets, is because I'm feeling sharp. One banger Streamlab 11111. Where can I learn your model? You can learn my model through my YouTube, or through the compound, or through the lab. Plus 250 ticks. Bang, baby. Bang, 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 baby. There you go. Now you're back in the States, expecting 3 streams a week. I'll be doing that. Do you take 2 o'clock sweep of London? I do. Baha 1. Guys, love that. Anyways, that's going to conclude the stream for today. Seriously, much love to all of you for the support as per usual. If you do like these streams, by the way, guys, we got to get these streams bigger, man. I mean, I'm throwing up some sauce for you guys. I want to see 200 in the next month. I want to see 200 concurrent viewers and just cook. Leah, I'm on an argument with a friend right now. He says the breaker is just the body of the candle. Is it also the wick, right? It is the wick. I like using the wicks of breakers. Not much to say. Simply the best. Hope for a stream tomorrow. All right, Philip. I'll look into doing a stream tomorrow for you guys. Still jet lagged, so I've literally been waking up at 3 a.m. and I just start working and recording videos at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's been a fun time. But anyways, guys, lovely stream as per usual. Seriously, much love to every single one of you. And yeah, I'll see if we'll do a stream tomorrow. We'll do a stream tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. If not, I'll probably just do a Discord premium stream. But anyways, much love to all of you. You guys have a splendid rest of your day. Remember, preserve your capital, stay safe, stay sexy, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you all in the very, very next stream. Much love, everybody. See you guys.